you're right. Dallas was the only team to really rival San Antonio last year. That's why they're saying that if they can maybe court Melo or LeBron there, that would be the step that they need to push them over and win the West. So there was really no question that Dirk was going to stay there. He wasn't going anywhere.
Plus Felton and Chandler's back.
Right, and that definitely is, if Felton can get his act together and play like he did a couple years ago, I mean that's a good.
He only plays good in New York.
No. Dallas is a big city too. You don't forget that. That's
the Garden.
Dallas is a big city.
Everybody plays well in the Garden.
But my point being, by all that, is Pau Gasol has already come out and said he wants to go to a contender. He will take a significant pay cut, a lot less money, to go to a good team, and that's why Oklahoma City is on his radar right now.
I just don't see it with Serge, man.
That would be exactly what they need, because then they can get rid of Perkins. I don't like Perkins.
Adams is ready.
Adams is ready. That's what they get rid of Perkins. Pau Gasol in the center, Ibaka at a forward or power forward. They've got Durant. They've got Steven Adams. They've got Perry Jones. They've got Mitch McGary that can all come off the bench and play good minutes. If they sign Pau, their big man problem solved. I mean, in reality, with those three, people forget Thabeet's still in Oklahoma City.
They don't have a big man problem. They have a little man problem.
They do have a little man problem, exactly. They need a new backcourt.
That's the offense. The Thunder's offense is, hey, Russell, your turn. Take a shot.
Yeah.
Durant, take a weird shot.
Yeah. Here, Cephalosha missed his three.
Most of the time, Durant's crazy shots go in.
Give it to Ibaka. He drives in. He'll make it. Give it to Ibaka. He'll drive in. He'll miss the layup. And here comes Perkins.
But most of the time, it's Durant and Russell playing
Perkins pulls out a knife, threatens this guy. He gets out of the way, and he gets the rebound and puts it back in.
Perkins can play for my team.
You can take him.
We will.
You can take him.
We got Greg Oden.
Hey.
Hopefully LeBron will come back for one.
If Greg Oden, your team next year is going to consist of the powerhouse of Oden and Greg Oden, Shabazz Napier. You're going to have Rashad Lewis and Ray Allen.
And Norris Cole.
Yeah, and Norris Cole. That's going to be his team next year.
Co-train.
Yeah. Dwayne Wade's going to Chicago. Chris Bosh is going to Houston, and LeBron's going to Philadelphia.
You think Chicago gonna take Dwayne Wade?
No. Chicago don't want Dwayne Wade.
They won't. I bet
Chicago wants to. They already got one player with health problems. They don't need two.
I bet they'd take LeBron.
Well, yeah. Any team in the country would take LeBron. That's the sad part. Now, let's wait till this frenzy comes out whenever Durant's a free agent in a couple of years.
He'll sign a max contract with Thunder.
He wants to stand up on the city.
He might play for the Raptors.
Toronto. Woo! He might go back to Texas.
Ooh.
Go back down.
Play with the Dallas Mavericks. That's a championship team right there.
You're damn right. That's a championship team. Of course, by the time he's a free agent, Dirk's career will be over. I mean, he's still got 2 to 3 more years before he's a free agent.
James Harden and Dwight Howard are young boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, come back with a.
So you don't care about Thunder winning. You care about Durant winning.
Yeah.
So you're like me.
Yeah.
So all right. No. You don't care if Russell wins.
Huh?
You don't care if Russell wins. You care about Durant winning.
I want Russell to win.
Durant don't even want Russell to win.
Now Durant is a genuine, good-hearted guy. I expect he will stay in Oklahoma City. That's where he's been.
He has his own restaurant now. He has to.
Him and Ibaka are good down there. Westbrook, on the other hand, that's kind of up in the air.
He needs a bigger city to play in. He needs a big lights.
He needs his own team. So expect him in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
In Milwaukee. Okay, so next up, Carmelo reportedly getting a $1 billion contract from the Lakers.
24 a year, $1 million.
He's getting a $1 billion contract. Joke is, Bleacher Report reported that the Lakers will offer Carmelo a 4-year, $97 million max contract. Gentleman then proceeded to quote with that tweet and said that that's only $3 million shy of $1 billion. Carmelo better take that deal.
He better.
So, $97 million is now 3 shy from $1 billion. Melo will be the highest paid person in sports in the history of America and in the world at $1 billion.
You mean $100 million?
No, according to this gentleman, it was $1 billion. That's what I'm saying.
It's an idiot.
They are going to offer him a 4-year, $97 million contract. That's already out on the table.
That's $24.5 million a year.
I would assume that same deal is already also on the table for LeBron,
which deserves more.
I'm sure LeBron is on vacation right now. He's
told his agent the least it would take was $20 million a year, which is a lot less than the max deal.
About $5 million less than the max deal, depending on how many years.
So take your words back.
So I won't take my words back.
Right.
I refuse to take my words back because he could take less than that. You give me $500,000 a year, I'm happy.
Hey, I'd put sit on the bench and
yeah. I'd sit there and just put a towel on my head and I'm making $1 million. Hey,
Marcin Gortat, he made a good deal.
Gortat did. He was a good player in Phoenix. He just wasn't really showcased that much because he didn't have the talent around him that he had in Bradley Beal and John Wall in Washington. And him and Nene paired together.
Now I can
healthy
the Duncan and Robinson.
A healthy Nene.
A healthy Nene.
Healthy was a very good.
A healthy Wall.
Yeah, and a healthy Wall. And Bradley Beal oh my gosh, Bradley Beal. He's exciting to watch.
Well, I think
he really is.
Washington Wizards is only going to go as far as John Wall takes him.
Right. But Bradley Beal is a heck of a.
The new Ray Allen.
Yeah. The only young person in the league I think that rivals him in my mind is Damian Lillard. No. Bradley Beal. As far as just coming into the league, just a couple years, Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard.
Klay Thompson's only been in the league for 3 years.
Klay Thompson's not on the same level, I don't think. Klay Thompson is a shooter.
He's a much better shooter.
He can catch and shoot. Bradley Beal is a very good shooter.
He ain't a splash, brother.
Bradley Beal.
Hey,
you
man.
and me can go jump in a puddle down the street and we're Splash Brothers. I don't count that. Besides,
go look at Klay Thompson's
Kevin Love is the new Splash Brother. That don't matter.
They ain't get rid of Klay Thompson.
Carmelo is going to be the third Splash. She's going to be the Splash Triplet. But
the Splash 5.
The Splash 5. Yes. Okay. All right. We've covered that. What's next on our agenda?
I guess we can talk some baseball. What's going on with the baseball world?
What's not going on in the baseball world right now? Jeff Samardzija and Jason Hamill are on the move now to the Oakland Athletics. They're going to win the West. Oakland Athletics will win the AL West now. And if you don't know, Samardzija and Hamill play for the Cubs. If you're watching this, you should be biased, and you need to be a Cardinals fan right now. You should be a Cardinals fan.
Down here?
Down here.
You want to hear something funny?
What's that?
My dad, he's a diehard Cubs fan.
Well, you know what? If you are a Cubs fan, I give you this. You are the second best fans in baseball. Because to go through what you've had to go through your whole lives of being a fan of the Cubs, I commend you. And I give you more credit than I could ever give anybody else, because just like Boston and Chicago White Sox fans as well, because actually people didn't know this. Everybody was talking about the curse of the Bambino when the Red Sox won the World Series in 2004. When the White Sox won it in 2005, they actually went longer than the Red Sox without a World Series. But nobody realized that.
When's the last time the Cubs won it? I think in the 40s?
1908.
Woo! It's been over 100 years.
Yes, it is.
That's time to change cities and change names.
They need to. They need to. They're going to update Wrigley Field, add a big flat screen. They're going to.
Is that going to make their players better?
Probably not. But when Theo Epstein is trading away the farm and trading away everything they got, every time they turn around, I don't know how you expect to win, because not many big free agents want to come to Wrigley. That's part of the problem. You can't, when you don't have a very...
So how far are we in the baseball season right now?
About the All-Star break. All-Star break is about a week away. A little over halfway.
So who's going to win the championship? Your Cardinals going to win?
I don't know. A lot of things are happening in St. Louis right now. Jaime Garcia has been reported this morning, Saturday, July 5th, that he is going to have a nerve surgery, which is the same operation, the same problem that Chris Carpenter had that subjectively ended his career this year. So Garcia done for the year, possibly done for his career. Been a tough break. Garcia is, when he's on, he's great. When he's off, he's still not bad, but he's just hurt.
So you're not expecting to buy a championship shirt?
No. I will. No, I will not say that. And I refer to you to a book. No, I refer to you to the book called 3 Nights in August, and it's about a series between the Cubs and the Cardinals and all the different moves that a manager makes and all the different decisions that he makes can lead to different games. And when you read a book like that, it really puts you into perspective about what can happen in a 3-game series and how it can change an entire series, entire season, or entire month.
It's a chess match.
It is
coaching,
and it's people don't realize it. And baseball is luck. Baseball is
every sport's luck.
Baseball is more luck than anything.
But people don't know that.
But
every sport's luck.
2011, August,
They
they were 10 games back. They were 10.5 games back.
That's
what happened in 2011? Huh?
They met the Texans 2011.
Yeah, they beat the Rangers.
The Rangers.
The Rangers in the World Series. Yeah.
Same. Texas, whatever.
I'm teaching him, guys. He is the basketball guy. You know, we will get.
Well, I was going for the Rangers that year, just because I don't like there's too many Cardinals fans around here. I was just trying to.
I dealt with that too down at my school at the time. He was a Rangers fan when everybody was Cardinals, but I will never give up faith. I have faith in Mo, John Mozeliak, to make a deal. Yeah. I do not. People are screaming trade, trade, trade. But I do not want him to give up the farm for one player that's going to be here for 1 year and then be gone. And then you lost years and years of good talent. A lot of people are screaming to trade Tim Cooney and Colton Wong or somebody like that. Tim Cooney will get his chance this season.
Or
Marco Gonzalez is up right now, and at one point, Tim Cooney will get his chance down in AAA. He's a left-handed pitcher, very good.
They could sign Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, Tracy McGrady. They need him. So
it's not man. There's only people want to go to Cardinals. That's a marquee franchise.
It is. Johnny Peralta. He contacted the Cardinals whenever he started his free agency.
They're like the Lakers of baseball.
They are. Well, the Yankees are the Lakers.
The Yankees are the Celtics. They got more championships.
Yeah. Well, then you got big teams like the Dodgers.
Okay. I'm gonna get.
LA. It's the same thing.
The championship count is Yankees and Cardinals, right? Yankees 27, right. Cardinals 18?
11.
11?
11, yes.
They got to work their way up to the Yankees. Anyway, with their number 2.
The Yankees are also an older franchise as well.
That's a lot of history.
Before the St. Louis Browns.
Players.
A lot of great players. Also, before we end this segment of episode 3 real quick, yesterday was the 75th anniversary. I posted the video to our page on Facebook. Yesterday was the 75th anniversary of the Lou Gehrig speech. Billy, you're not a baseball guy at all.
But I know
you find it very moving.
I know.
You love
that's the
speech.
reason I like the Yankees, man. This is the history of their teams.
One of the guys that, even if you don't like baseball, if you hate the Yankees, you respect him.
Same thing with Magic Johnson, man.
Yes.
Basically the same Magic Johnson.
Same thing. If you hate the Yankees, you hate the Lakers, you respect somebody like him, and you appreciate what he did. Real quick, check out part 3 of this episode.